Well, Governor Nathan Deal has approved legislation that requires everyone seeking welfare benefits to pass a drug test. But some are saying the law is unconstitutional. Our legal expert, attorney Jay Davis, is here to talk about this issue. Jay, thanks so much for being here, as always.
Andrew.
Now, Georgia is one of a few states in the United States that now requires everyone to get drug tested before they get welfare benefits. Now, what types of things can people expect? What types of tests can people expect when they need assistance?
The test is probably going to be a urinalysis, and it's probably going to be required. The law is set to go into effect on July 1st, 2013, so basically a year from now. And what they can expect is they have a drug test prior to getting welfare benefits, and within 2 years they can have a random drug testing.
Okay, so now the ACLU, this caused some controversy because the American Civil Liberties Union has said that you're basically taking a group of people, low-income people, and saying that they all use illegal drugs and they all need to be drug tested. Do you feel that there's grounds for that accusation?
There's some problems with the potential with how the test will be administered, but that grounds, it's not a protected group. People receiving welfare is not a protected group. If you go and get a license, a driver's license, they're going to do a background check, make sure you don't have a suspended license, don't have something that would revoke your license. Sometimes drug use or drug charges will revoke your license. The people getting a license are not a protected class, and neither is the people.
So basically, these drug tests are just a routine thing that are normal with any other government.
Well, the government's going to have to show a reasonable need. There's tests going on in Florida, which may suspend Georgia's law going into effect, waiting on the appellate court to decide what the ruling is, because we're under the same appellate court as the Florida, which is already being challenged. So it depends on the constitutional basis that they're going to use. Georgia's attempted to put in reasons for the test beyond what Florida put in there and beyond what's being argued. So we'll have to see what the courts say about that.
So say I'm on welfare and I need to renew those benefits every year. Will I have to get retested at the end of each year?
It doesn't spell that out in the law itself. You have to, at the beginning of receiving benefits, you have to get it. It doesn't say if you begin getting them again, you do, so that's probably yet to be determined. Okay.
Well, I want to go to a viewer question really quick. This one is from Joseph. He's from Bonaire. He says, I was arrested on July 1st for theft by taking for removing signs from the right-of-way for the Amy Smith for Solicitor General campaign. These signs were illegally placed in the right-of-way and as such could be removed per the code of the City of Warner Robins, which states all signs located on public property or right-of-way may be removed by the city without notice or compensation to any alleged owner. Now, since the city does not recognize the property rights of the alleged owner of the signs, how could I be guilty of theft by taking? Real quick.
The first thing he needs to do is get a good lawyer, because his analysis of the law is wrong, and he needs some protection that a criminal lawyer would be able to help him out with. Being able to be removed by the city does not mean that they're renouncing somebody's ownership of those signs. And if somebody parks a boat in my yard and I allow them, that doesn't mean you can go in and say, hey, I had the right. I, as the owner, had the right.
Since the city can remove it, he cannot remove it, correct?
Right. Okay. That does not give
so
him
it has
the
to be a city
authority.
official that should have removed it.
That's right.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Jay. And if you have a legal question, you can send it to us. Just email it to itsthelaw@41nbc.com.